Okay, today ride's starting off in the forest on their bigger trails, hopefully. I'm not really sure how it's... This is the first time actually on this trail. I plan to take it until I get to a road. Then I'm going to exit. So it's not going to be a permanent thing on this road. Hopefully I can spot an exit to the main road. I mean, I can see it from here. So maybe there will be an exit area. But since I'm new, I have no idea. Oh, I was looking for an exit. I ran over that. Yeah, I want to get a little bit lower. Yeah, that's better. Until we get out there on the road. Looks like I could actually have turned there, I think. Good afternoon. Whoa. Hey, excuse me. Can I get by? Thank you.
Hello.
Whoa. That was fun. I have a problem with this, I can tell, is the fact that I have to stand in order to go over some of these trails, which are rough on my knees. My knees aren't made for standing. I mean, they used to be, but nowadays they're not. The road there doesn't seem to have that much traffic on it right now, so that's good. The road is just right next to me here, so... Hopefully my two cameras are doing a good job. This road's a little bit better than I thought it would be, actually. So now I know why some people find this to be a very good place to go. Now this is the intermediate trail. Had to stand once again. Wonder how well I'll handle falling, because I'm not that good at driving. Guess we'll eventually find out, right? Jeez, that was a near U-turn on the track. Look at this. A little bit of protection. Now I'm in assist of 1 and gear of, I think, 3. Haven't really been paying attention. I think I'm around 3. But good enough to be riding if I the battery quits. As long as the hills don't get too steep anyway. Now these trails go on for like 5 miles back here, this main one. I have plotted a 5-mile route through here, but I'm not taking that today. So far I've seen 1 exit onto that road. I'm hoping to take one a little bit further into it though. Seems to be a lot of going downhill here. Hey there. So far, I missed all the trees. No guarantee I'll keep doing that though. Okay, I'll pass you if I can. All right, thanks. All right, let's go. Okay, now I should have an exit here pretty soon. Now my map, I couldn't get it to work right. It kept wanting to take me in a bit and then make me turn around and come back. I don't know why. I tried several times to reroute it. It just refused. Okay, so this is my way out. Alright, so we're going to be getting on this road, running for a bit. So let's get going. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Apparently, I'm lost. Let me stop. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to turn there. All right, we'll turn back around. All right, there we go. I didn't hurt anybody, I don't think. Alright, so we're going by this little lake, so that's kind of nice. Okay. Oh, look at how that works. Oh, somebody enjoying the lake. Oh, it's a very strong deal, so I'm hoping we can find some Halloween decorations through here. A little bit richer neighborhood than the last one. Maybe they'll buy some. I see some pumpkins anyway. Looks like I just continue down this road through this neighborhood. So while we got a break and I'm trying to get through here, let's tell you that I want to thank everybody for helping me get my Amazon affiliate. I got the way over the number of sales I needed, so they checked me out faster than 90 days or 6 months, and they actually approved me this time. So I must have done something different. I don't know what it was, so don't know if I can repeat it, but oh well. Anyway, I'm an Amazon affiliate now. Now, the only reason I really wanted to be an affiliate is because they give you the little short, they give you a little short address that you can put into your thing to link to the item that you're looking at buying. Where if you don't have the Amazon affiliate, you get something that's like, I don't know, 120 characters long. It's a big old long thing. So I really didn't want that, if I could avoid that anyway. So I was pretty happy when they said, okay, what we're going to do is allow you to use the Amazon affiliate, and I get the little short links that doesn't take up a whole lot of characters in the description category. I mean, I could only probably have 10 or 15 items with that long description, because it'll use up all my word space or character space. So thankfully I got that, so that's no longer going to be a problem for me. Whoa, look at me fly. All right, I'm going to have this truck been following me ever since I turned on this road, so I kind of have a tendency to want it to pass by. Oh. So there it goes. I spy now, finally. Oh, I guess it's going out to the same road I'm going out to. But it's turning right. So I just made a little detour through here, so we were just going through here just to look. And apparently talk about Amazon affiliate status. So yeah, I was really worried about that. So thankfully a lot of you, way too many people, but a lot of people came through for me and bought things which allowed the Amazon people to check me out. So that was awesome. So we're heading downhill. It's the reason we're going so fast. Speed limit is 30, so cops shouldn't, I mean, the other cars shouldn't catch up with me because I'm going about, at times I'm going nearly 30. Man, that wind is so loud for me. Hopefully the wind thing is working and y'all not hearing a whole lot of wind. This is a totally new route that I have never been on in a car or the bicycle. So I have little idea what to expect. But it's supposed to take me through some neighborhoods. And I've been through one, but I'm hopefully go through some other neighborhoods that all right, so what's this? Looks like a golf course. Plantation Club. Well, maybe it is. All right, so this looks like there's a I don't know how to get on it. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. Got a little bike path here. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, look at the big dog. Okay, so apparently now I can continue going on this way. It goes all sorts of ways. I want to go this way. Oh, there's somebody with some ghost. Look at that big ghost over there. And a lot of pumpkins. Let's go look at it. They seem to be into Halloween pretty good over here. It's a no outlet area. Look at that ghost, big size ghost. I like it. Could see him from a distance. That shark's eating somebody. All right, cool. All right, let's get back on our trail. Where we're supposed to be going. Not watching the Halloween decorations. Okay. Get back across the other side of the road. I don't guess we have to get back to the side of the road, but no cars, no cars. But I kind of like this way in which they got the bike path up here. Oh, they got a little lighting thing too, so if you end up not being regular hours, you'd be able to have this thing lit. I bet that would be pretty. I think this area here is a bit richer than my area. So these are probably not my people. Whoa. Oh, it looks like the little trail. Hey. Yeah, friendly people, so maybe it is my neighborhood. That particular area, that road there had the cheaper built houses, but they still all get the same entranceway. I wonder how much they have to pay for the entranceway. Somebody's got to maintain it. It's probably a homeowner association fee of some sort. All right, let's go through here. One of the things I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about today is the fact that I've been getting a lot of requests to do reviews of people's products. I didn't start my channel in order to do reviews of people's products or to fund my lifestyle or survive in my old age. That was never one of the things I was looking for. So I'm not that motivated to go do any reviews. I kind of like to stay on task of what I'm trying to accomplish. And you might ask, what am I trying to accomplish? I thought you were just doing videos. Well, I am doing videos, but what I'm basically doing is being able to show that an old accountant who's had no experience repairing things, no desire to repair things, who's out of shape, weighing 255 pounds when I started this, kindly down to 246 now. But that somebody like me could actually, well, really what their journey would be like. Would it be easy? Would it be fraught with disaster? Would it be the worst thing that I've ever done in my entire life? I don't know. So I decided, well, let me journal it so that other people that would be like me. See, I have bad knees. I'm disabled. I don't have a disabled sticker. I could probably get one, but I can't stand up even 10 minutes. So trying to repair things are nearly an impossibility because you have to stand up to do a lot of repairs. And so that makes it extremely difficult on me. So basically, what I do, and what I've done my whole life is because I made enough money to be able to do this, is that if I'm walking into the garage and I see a loose bolt on my garage door opener, I don't break out my ladder and climb up there and tighten the bolt down. That's not me. What I am is a person that grabs my phone, calls my neighbor's kid, and asks him to come over, and he tightens the bolt down, and I give him 20 bucks. He wins. I don't have to climb the ladder, so everybody wins. So what I wonder is somebody like that, how's he going to survive on an e-bike? Well, I kind of got into the e-bike because I originally had planned to just ride around my neighborhood on my bike, a standard bike, nothing special. However, there's a lot of hills, in case you haven't noticed, in this area. And with all these hills, I just couldn't do it. I tried for a couple of weeks, but no, just couldn't do it. I just wasn't good enough. And so while trying to figure out ways to improve my knees so I could actually ride my bike, I ran across e-bikes, and that it was kind of growing among seniors as a way in which to keep your outdoor life and some of your activities still working. And so I kind of lashed on to that and started watching some e-bike channels to find out what these people do and whether what they're doing is anything that I could do. I mean, I had no idea what I could do and what I couldn't do. I know I could not ride a standard bike around the block twice because the heels were just too big for me. So what can I do? So after watching a few people on e-bikes, I said, you know, that might work for me. It might not, but I could spend $1,800 and find out. Well, it turned out it was a whole lot more than $1,800 by the time I added all the accessories I got and the GoPros and the but my original thought was $1,800. Cars that just keep coming. I wonder how much of an opening I need to make it. I think I'll just go ahead and go. Not sure how far I got to go. Well, let's get going. I'm gonna get my top gear, start paddling up this hill. I had to work out this morning and my muscles are sore from working out. Now I'm trying to climb this hill. Woo! Muscles aren't happy. That's a little rough. Now I did bring my extra battery with me today, so I'm less worried. Jeez, all you people. Well, so far everybody's passing fairly decently. Haven't been feeling threatened. I'm not so sure I'll take this road again though, because it's too much highway for what I want to do. I was hoping I was going to be through neighborhoods a little bit more. Apparently I'm close to neighborhoods, just not in any of them. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in front of a school. I guess this is Dutch Fork. Yeah, there it is, Duxford High School. Man, this is like almost 100% road warrior. I must have not been able to tell distance or something. I thought I was going to be in the neighborhoods all the time. And I'm almost never in a neighborhood. Oh well, I guess I need practice on the road anyway, but I really didn't want it. There's some trails there. I'm just plain tired now. Roundabout. So what am I going to do here? All right, these people here seem to have a manicure entrance. I was trying to see if that was an apartment complex or just really big homes. I think I go on really big homes. All right, let's turn around in this area. All right. I don't know, have any young people ever watched the 1985 version of MacGyver? Somewhere in 1985, could be 1990, somewhere around there. With Richard Dean, I think. Anyway, there are two different types of people who watch that show. One is type of people similar to me, who just take what was done with a grain of salt and figured somehow or another this could probably be done. And then there was a friend of mine who would make a list every episode of things that could not be done and hand it to me. Not that it meant anything to me, but I guess he felt obligated to let me know that this stuff couldn't happen. I don't know why. People do weird things. Anyway, that show, MacGyver had the ability to as I said in the opening scene is, what are you going to do? Make a bomb out of some bubble gum? And he says, what, why, no. Oh, wait, do you have some bubble gum? insinuating that, hey, maybe he could do something with the bubble gun. Uh-oh. Yeah, this was the end of my trip. Let me get off, because I don't think I can start again from the hill. And what gear I'm in? I'm in gear 8. So, yeah, not going to go up that hill. This is really, bike's really heavy. All right, so we have to take that here. Let's go forward a little bit. All right, let's shift my gears down. Oh, yeah, there, a lot better. Whew. All right, see. All right, so my battery power is down to 35%. So I'm losing battery power pretty quickly. This is the second battery replacement, not the original. So apparently it's running down a lot faster, but I'll continue to let it roll down. All right, let's see if we can continue through this neighborhood without getting in any major troubles. Hey. I think it wants me to head down this way. Hopefully I was in some of these bigger houses here. I was hoping I had some good Halloween decorations. But yeah, see that person there has some. I got some on this, got a little ghosty person here. Some spider webs, but I don't see the spider, so that's not a good sign. Hey. Wow, that's a really long driveway. Follow route. Huh. I guess it doesn't know what street I'm getting ready to go on to. Yeah, we got a whole family of skeletons here. Hello, family of skeletons. I guess it wants me to turn around. Yeah, make a U-turn. Now let's make it down here. Okay, so you want me to turn right? All right. Ooh, black cat. A real black cat. Not a fake one. I'm not sure where it wants me to go. It says good luck. Are you sure you want me to go this way? No, it's telling me to make a U-turn. Ah, it's so confusing. Got a lot of pumpkins. Little lake. So, yeah, those are ghosts. Alright, so where do you want me to go? Does it want me to go up here? I can't tell. I can't even see where I am on this map. Stupid sun. I think this is a dead end. All right, so I should be going the other way because I have no choice. All right, so it says I should turn on Ascot Ridge one of these days. All right, we'll give it a shot. Now we're down to 31% on battery power. So I'm beginning to think there's going to be a high probability that I'm going to have to switch batteries, because I don't even know where we are in relationship to where I would like to go. Okay, so I think it'll catch up and tell me that this is the way to go. I think. We'll see. So back to MacGyver. So MacGyver would use a piece of bubble gum to plug some hole in something that's filled with oil or something, and then by plugging it up, it causes it to blow up, and it will allow him to escape. Or maybe he would go into town and find a bunch of sheets hanging on, drying out on a clothesline, and tie them all together and create himself a hot air balloon that he'd float away in. And so if you're me or my type, you would just say, well, okay, that seems unlikely, but yeah, it's a good show. Yeah, not my friend. My friend would write down all the reasons why this could not work using the materials that he used. So for the most part, that didn't mean anything to me, because I was just enjoying the show. Technical stuff, wasn't something I was concerned about. Whether I could build a hot air balloon out of a bunch of bed sheets, I didn't really care. I wasn't going to ever try it anyway. You might have to be an engineer to be the type of person that'd want to try it. But I wasn't one of those people, so it wasn't a problem for me. So the type of people I'm trying to say is that there's two types. Some of the people are going to be like me, who don't do repairs and don't really want to do repairs. And when they try, they usually make things worse than what they were before they started trying. And then there's the people who can make repairs and does repairs. So when I was deciding on this channel, I was trying to say, okay, what would somebody like me do with an e-bike? I've seen these other channels, but all these people seem to know what they're talking about. They start talking about rewiring it. They're talking about changing out the tires, oiling the chains. Hey, that's not everything I ever did. So because of that, I thought it'd be good to have a channel for people like us, people who don't really do anything, don't do any repair stuff. Our expertise is elsewhere. You know, you show me some books and I can tell you what's going on with that company. But if you're going to show me a broken down bike and ask me to repair it, yeah, that's not going to happen. It's just not. So I started out on this journey and started out opening my YouTube account with videos of trying to figure out how to use a GoPro. So before I could get any videos out, first I had to learn how to do a video. I didn't even know how to do that. So if you watch my very first video I put out, you see my practice runs with the GoPro. All horrible, but it was learning. My very first time I got on my bike, I ran into a tree. It wasn't a wreck. There's no way you could call it a wreck. I just started going forward, and I said, oh, okay, I need to stop going forward. And I wanted to stop going forward, but my arms and my balance, they had other opinions, and I just kept rolling forward until I ran into the tree. The advantage of running into the tree is I stopped rolling forward, so I achieved my goal eventually. Not exactly the way I wanted to achieve it, but that was like in the first 20 seconds of having an e-bike. In the first 20 seconds of having an e-bike, I run into a tree, or bump into a tree, or however you want to see it. So, yeah, I was pretty inept on even knowing how to ride an e-bike and how the power worked. The power is what threw me off, because it kicks in. You know, you paddle a little bit, you go, oh, this thing doesn't work. And then you stop to try to figure out why it doesn't work, and then it takes off. So, yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. It's not something that you expect to start with. It's learnable. I mean, I know how to do it now, but, you know, first time I didn't know what to expect. So I ordered the e-bike, not even having any clue what I was going to get and how it was going to work, when nobody to train me on how to do it. I was thinking, I mean, how tough can it be? You turn it on. And speaking of turning it on, that turned out to be a major problem. It took me probably 3 or 4 episodes before I could even learn how to turn it on consistently. I had people in the comment section to help tell me how to turn it on and what I was doing wrong when I was trying to turn it on. So, yeah, I was... So anyway, this YouTube channel is for people like that. People who you're doubtful whether an e-bike would be good for you because it's just stuff you haven't done. Now, I have other people watch it, which turns out to be a good thing, because people who know what they're doing will watch it and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Which you're thinking, oh, how rude. Well, actually, it wasn't rude. It's pretty good, because I didn't know what I was doing. So getting some clue turns out to be a very nice thing. I like having those clues. And some of the people helped me actually survive my first 6 or 7 episodes with advice of what I was doing wrong and how to accomplish things. Even when I fell the first time, I could kind of tell what I was doing, but other people had offered advice so I could look at it from a different way in which I was looking at it. And I could say, oh yeah, I can see how that would be a reason for it. So all this stuff has been very helpful. So I'm glad I have not only people who have never ridden e-bikes and may not buy an e-bike, or maybe they're just curious about e-bike, but I also have people I'm going to go over here and park for a little bit. But also have people in my channel who know a lot about e-bikes and how they work, and help me out, which is something I didn't count on, but turned out to be handy. I've made an awful lot of mistakes along my e-biking days. I've tried to do things correctly, but since I'm not a tinkerer and I'm not a repairer, some of my adventures have been quite entertaining to people who are not me. To me, whose knees hurt a lot and I have to try to put things together, and I have very little ability to do it, it's not exactly an easy thing. But I go through and try to do the best I can. And that's what this channel is all about, is trying is a learning process of from the time I first got the e-bike until now, what all I'm learning. If you saw me in my first 5 or 6 episodes and then look at me now, you'll be thinking, man, is this even the same guy? So it is true that somebody that's a bit disabled can still ride an e-bike. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, like a hawk. You know, down to 11%. All right. I think we'll stop here and change out the battery and everything. So I'll get back with everybody when I get that done. We're down to 9%, so I could go a little bit further, but it's probably a good time to quit. Oh, all right, so here we are again. So continuing with my story, so basically that's my purpose, and what I've been trying to do is to show people. I don't know if I plan to continue this much longer or not, because most of my original goal is achieved. I'm still not where I need to be, but you know, made a lot of progress. Probably enough to be able to tell my original goal, which is to show people who really don't know much about bikes what can be accomplished. So I feel like I kind of done that to some extent, some small extent. So I've been asked to do these others reviews of things, and for the most part right now I don't feel like that fits what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, it might be that if I can combine this with, I would say, something like a 3-wheel bike, so that people who don't have balance would have an alternative to go rather than having to go with a bicycle. I might do a review on something like that, but in general, I'm not planning on doing reviews for me to make money or to gather stuff. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm just trying to help people who have disabilities or are old and things are just not working the way they used to work. And can you do this? You never had to worry about trying to figure out how to use an e-bike before in your life. So can you figure out how to do that now? So what I'm doing is showing you how somebody who's similar situation as you is able to do it. I have problems. I've fallen twice. I've almost fallen a whole bunch of more times. So I'm just saying that it's possible that you can see falling. Now, when I fall so far, you know, not all falls are equal. I had a story in my chat where one person fell and broke something. I've fallen twice and haven't broken anything. I hadn't even scarred up my hands or gotten a bruise. Well, maybe I got a slight scrape on the first fall where I fell on the pavement. But the second time I fell into a nice soft, it was very soft. It was, it actually felt good. Didn't smell so great, but it really felt good. So I'm not sure you can really call that a fall, although it was a fall. I did fall. But a few times I've almost fall trying to do a turnaround or stopping at a stop sign. I've come close quite a few times. So Those are possibilities that could happen anytime now. Just hasn't happened yet. So, can you handle a fall? Maybe. I mean, like I said, I fell twice, so I got 2 falls without getting injured. That one guy fell one time and got injured. So, yeah, there is that risk. That's the reason I'm looking at the 3-wheeler as a possibility. Yeah, you can still fall even on a 3-wheeler, taking corners too sharp, or going up over a particular bump at an angle, it can throw you over. So that's not totally safe either. But if you don't have your balance, this will help where you don't have to have your balance, and then you could just avoid doing those things that would turn you over. And we're kind of like backtracking what we've already been through. Get back out on the road. So I don't think I'm going to be taking on many projects. I might take on a 3-wheeler if somebody wants to, if I get offered that. So far, it's just been regular bikes and accessories. So I think I'll continue to decline those things for the time being. May change my mind next year. I don't even know if I'll be recording next year. So first got to see that. And then after I find that out, then make decisions. I do like this entranceway. This is a really cool entranceway. Well, more than likely I'm going to end the video about now because, well, I got a bit of traveling to do. It's going back over the same area we've already been. I'm just going back. Just trying to get back to where I started. So we got that ride on the road for a couple of miles, and then we got the ride through the woods again for a mile, and then we'll be finished. Or we'll be at the beginning of this recording anyway. We won't be home because home's not there. But we'll be at the beginning of the recording. And I believe I have plenty of battery. Now the battery's at 77%. But that was because this battery I had already drained down to 80% or so in order to, because I planned to be using the other one mostly. So I didn't start off at 100%. All right. So, yeah, unless something happens, I'll probably cut it here. All right, see everybody later.